I'll start with your dream because it has to do, well, there was a discussion within the class about teaching Torah and the academic teaching Torah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so actually you're trying to get into that, but it changed form for you, so you don't understand. And then it gets you into the article, because the article actually, and the time of of elevating the candles, not lighting them, elevating them.
Mm.
This is the verb that is being used. So all of this suggests that we need to go back to what is actually the principle that will allow you to get into the study, which is not through what you expect, which is the rational, academic, intellectual way of entering. Because when you try to enter it, it changes form, and it means you need to elevate into something. The principle of elevation, which is part of the order of work, which we understand after receiving Torah or not being able to receive Torah, is faith or belief. So it's instrumental. So because, and this comes back to, you understand that concealment, the state of concealment, has to do with not being able to accept the limitation of our intellectual or our capacity to perceive within a non-reformed will to receive, a non-reformed mind even, okay? So basically this is how it ties the three of them. So basically when we study the article of Baal Sulam that actually prepared us into entering the Zohar, suggests that we dance between reformation of 6 days or the 6th illumination or 6,000 years, meaning of accumulating wisdom, so we will be able to accumulate all the lights into the 7th, which suggests that we need to have the I would say the picture, because there's no better word for it, the image of the world to come, in order to be able to draw all our effort into, or to summon all our effort into getting there. Okay, so it's a dance between what we're preparing ourselves towards, and then it becomes a test to how we stand in relation to it, how much we need it, truly how we renew the use or the need of our use for the instrument of faith. So actually, this is the foundation of actually of holiness. It's the deeper you actually dig into the will to receive to oneself, which it's the deeper you go into the need, because you feel more the emptiness of it. So moving outside is moving into how to better our temporal corporeal existence. This is the question that you are able to ask there. Okay? And Torah is for your eternity. It's nothing to do with your contemporary. You can use it as matter for transformation, for transmutation. But actually, the question is that Torah actually gives us liberation from death, which whatever you'll do in corporeal existence, you can't free yourself from death. Okay? Why? Because death is the definition of the will to receive to oneself, of its mode of operation, of its nature. Okay? So unless we admit to ourselves that we cannot perceive and conceive or be admitted with our developed mind and with self-view of ourselves, we are in concealment. Okay? So this is trying to sort of pull from the bundle that you handed to me. Okay. Okay.
It's definitely strange in that like the experience Thursday night was almost showing me how to do it properly, and then I guess everything else was just reinforcing that like I am not doing it generally. I guess that's just I should be grateful that there's such clarity. Yeah.
I think this is why we're being instructed to start with the right. To start with the right is to actually acknowledge the help that is being offered to us through offering us actually an environment, an ecology in which we are able to ask different questions and to sense, to create a different reality, you can say. Yeah. So actually, it needs to start from that. So surrender is I'm here, and then a question: who brought me here?
Mm-hmm.
What brought me here? Okay. Yes.